need. Welcome to my stream, everyone. Hello, everyone. Can anybody say hi to me, please? Thank you. Hello. 谢谢我的粉丝梅浪，谢谢 Miracle. Hello, Miracle. Hello, Puff. Thank you for coming to my stream. Just kind of hope Douyin can recommend my stream to people who genuinely show an interest in learning English. Welcome to my stream. Hello. 欢迎来到我的直播间。Welcome. Can anybody just say hi to me? It feels so awkward to talking to myself. I'm saying hi to everybody, so hopefully can anyone be the first person to say hi to me, please? Why am I not seeing any comments? This is so awkward. 太尴尬了。Say hi to me, please. 直播间的英语怎么说 You can just say live stream. You can just say stream or live stream. 两个都可以。Welcome to my stream. 谢谢 MM， 谢谢 Miracle. Hello 小郑。月光下的魔法会下雪吗 I don't think it's gonna rain here in Shanghai. Shanghai literally never rains. 上海基本上都不怎么下雪的。谢谢老铁的点赞 Thank you for the likes. 大家可以给我点赞吗 I would very much appreciate if you can give me some likes, okay? 可以连线吗？可以啊，老铁。可以连线的。You wanna connect with me? Would you wanna talk with me? 想跟我聊什么 Are you gonna talk with me in English? If you're gonna talk with me in English, then I can get you up here. 我可以把你连上来。如果说你不聊英语的话 If you're not going to talk in English, then never mind. 那就算了，好吧。谢谢关注，谢谢失败的慢 Thank you for following me. Hello, 谢谢老夏的点赞 Hello, 老夏 Thank you. 谢谢这个 Dr. Dennis. Sorry, not Doctor. Professor Dennis. Thank you for your likes. 感謝你的點讚啊，謝謝點讚。Welcome to everybody. Welcome everybody. I'm extending a warm welcome to everybody. English. 好，灯牌连线，好吧，关注我，然后灯牌连线啊。So first of all, follow me. Second of all, a follower's plate. 谢谢关注。Can you please like my stream? 点个关注，点个赞。I really need your likes, guys, because it's gonna help me to bring more people to my stream. Okay, the more likes I get, more people I will be able to, to attract to our stream. So we'll have more people join our stream. You can chat in a few minutes. Okay, sure. 那你申请一下连线吧。Okay, Dennis, can you go apply for a mic? I can get you up here if you're free for chatting for a few minutes. 谢谢 long time no see. Hello, 谢谢 Thank you for watching me. Thank you for following me. 谢谢大家关注 Thank you for hitting that follow buttons. If you're not following me, you can go and hit the follow button here. 英语专业需要8级吗？不是说你需要8级才能成为英语专业，是成为英语专业的话呢，你成为英语专业之后呢，我们会有考试，有这个专4跟专8，你才能够去考这2个试啊。但有的学校的话 It really depends on the universities. Later. Okay. I will be here. If you are still free in a couple minutes, I'll be here. How to connect? 就是点申请连线就好了。Is your first time watching a stream here? 你第一次看直播吗，老铁？谢谢 Mixology。为什么没有专6 You shouldn't ask me. You shouldn't asking me. You should ask them. People who made the rules. 谢谢关注 You're available? Okay. Yes. It's your first time watching my stream? Oh, wow. Where are you from? Are you not from China? I think you're from China because you just wrote Chinese in the comment section. Then how come you don't know how to connect? 就是下面你的连线 You can take a look at the bottom of your phone screen and there is some like icons, right? You can find that connection icon. 你点一下那个 connection 那个标，然后 click on it, like tap on it to send an application to me Then I will see your mic connection application. 谢谢易相逢。Hello, Hunter。专八和雅思哪个更厉害呢 ？They are totally like different systems， 它们是不同的两个体系，就是考的重点也不太一样啊。Welcome back to my stream. If you have to come to a conclusion, right, as which is more difficult, I would say 雅思, I would say IELTS is more difficult because it has a speaking test. 因为它有 speaking test， 因为它有这个 speaking test。Hello， 易相逢，谢谢。听了我的视频，你的雅思过了8.5。Are you sure it's my? Are you sure it's my? You should give me that credit. You should give that credit to yourself. 你都靠我自己吧，老铁啊。I mean, I don't even know. 老铁，真的假的 ？You're so adorable. How can I pass the CT6? 干脆面不卖了吗？干脆面，我卖过干脆面，还有这回事儿呢。That's like a century ago, right? 可能是1个世纪之前吧。Welcome back to my stream. Thank you for watching me. Remember to hit that follow button. If it's your first time being here, if you're interested in English, if you want to listen to people talking English, you want to get more practice, right? You remember, yes, I remember that. I have a very vague memory of it, but I don't really remember what brand, like what kind of dry noodles I was I was selling. 我有点不记得了。But anyway, thank you for still remembering that. 红薯酸辣粉，那是因为是一个老乡，我的一个老乡他在做这个红薯酸辣粉，然后他说他给我寄一箱，然后我觉得好的话可以放在那个购物车。哎，吃人嘴短啊。他给我寄了一箱，然后我就把它挂在我的这个橱窗了。谢谢关注 ，Thank you for following me. You become an American after listening me speaking English. Oh wow, that's incredible, dude. 真厉害。头发是烫的吗？啊 ，Oh my god, do you think my hair looks like it has been styled? No, it's natural shape. 它就是天生就是这个样子的。I don't know why it's like the natural curl. 天生的卷度啊 I was like born with this hair. 长出来就是这个样子的。It's pretty annoying, you know, and inconvenient, especially every time after I washed my hair, it tends to like blow up a little bit. 感觉它特别的 It's very frizzy and very just messy. 非常的乱啊 I don't really like my hairstyle. But yeah. 谢谢 How can I support you without an virtual you could 给我点赞 You give me lots of likes. You could give me a lot of likes. 我不能连线，你能连线吗？我肯定可以连线呀。Hang on a second. 哦，老夏来了，老夏 here. Hi, Dennis.
Hey, Aileen, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I've been doing good. I played yesterday in Beijing with some friends of mine. Had some good meals. Yeah.
Cool. Was your first trip to Beijing?
This is probably my 14th trip to Beijing.
Oh, okay.
Literally. Yeah, literally.
Okay, cool. It's nice to, you know, do you have friends there?
Yeah, I think I have friends in most every city because a lot of my students have graduated and gone either to work or to like a postgraduate degree. So just about anywhere I go, I know somebody. So I've got my Willow, who's my assistant also. She's one of my former students. She's doing her master's degree there. And then 2 students from here went with me, so they got to meet her for the first time. I always love when I can introduce friends of mine that are like from different parts of my life that don't know each other, because usually I attract the same kind of people, so they always tend to like each other. So it's fun to do that.
Yes. Wow, I think it's just so convenient for you because No matter
Yes.
what city you travel to, you always have a couple of friends or students, right, to hit up. That's so convenient.
Yeah, it's really helpful.
Uh-huh.
It's one of the excuses why I use that 我会讲一点点普通话.
Yeah, because you pick up the language from them, huh? From
Well,
talking to
but
them.
I mean, I
Mm,
also don't use it as much because I'm not forced to. They
mm,
always want to jump in and help me and interpret, which is good.
mm.
But yeah, so that's why I'm still at kindergarten level, even though I've been here 7 years.
Yeah, like you said, I think probably one of the reason is you were never forced to learn this language.
Right, right.
Mm,
If I had a job, like some foreigners, they come here, they get a job at some car manufacturing place or
mhm.
something, like everybody around them speaks Chinese. So it's like they really need to learn it. But yeah, I'm teaching English public speaking to students that are English majors and translation majors, and all my coworkers speak English. So it's
Yes, yes. It's nice that you have, even though you're working in China, but you do have an English-speaking environment for you.
yeah, yeah,
Mm,
I do, yeah.
mm.
And I actually would feel guilty to like push my students to speak Chinese with me to help me learn Chinese because it would feel selfish, because I'm helping them learn English.
Oh, no.
Makes sense?
Mm, I think they would love to teach you.
Oh, of course. Oh, they would love to,
Mm,
but they also, I mean, they need to improve their English for their grades and for the IELTS exam and
mm,
all these exams they have to take. So
mhm,
I'm, I don't mind. I'm happy. I get along well with body language and everything else. So it's a good thing.
mhm. Yes, this actually reminds me of something that I remembered. I think it was a story told by one of my friends, and he sometimes feels guilty because well, he's totally in a different situation like you because he wanted to improve his English, right? And
Uh-huh.
also he wants to make friends with the native English speakers, right, from
Yeah.
America, from British. But sometimes, and he says, I think he thinks a little bit selfish because his purpose of making friends with them is to learn English. Not,
Right.
yeah, not genuinely want to be friends with them.
Right. Right. Right.
Maybe, yeah, maybe, as they know each other more, they will become like genuine friends, but who knows? But yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think there has to be some genuine desire to be friends for that to continue
Mhm.
anyway.
Yes.
It might start with language, but language learning isn't enough to keep seeing each other as pretend friends,
Mhm.
unless there's money involved and somebody's paying to be taught.
Mm.
Otherwise, it'll fade away. So there has to be some real friendship that's, in the whole process.
Yes. 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 Are you still in Beijing or are you back to?
No, no, I'm back in Baoding, but it's only like a 30-minute train ride, so I can go there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I
Mm.
go there pretty quick. My other home is in Changsha, so that's a lot farther. But when I'm here teaching, it's so close.
I feel like you travel a lot, right?
Yeah, yeah, I
Mm.
do. I do. I love to travel.
Mm.
So
So are you saying you work in Baoding, but you have a home in
in
Changsha?
Changsha,
Changsha.
yeah,
Mhm.
because 我是Changsha大学的英文老师6年， so
Ah.
for 6 years, and then I had to retire because
Mhm.
Hunan is very strict about the retirement age.
Mhm.
And I had to find a school that could get an age exemption for me to teach longer.
Oh, I see. I see. So then where are you based? Like mainly most of the time
Uh,
in Manila?
um, most of the time, like
Mhm.
during the teaching parts of the semester, I'm in Baoding, and
Mm.
I'm usually in Changsha for holidays, and
Oh.
sometimes I go there for a weekend. Or if somebody, like I had to change a class of mine because a friend of mine is getting married next, maybe in 2 weeks. So I'm going to
Mm.
go down to Changsha for the wedding.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah,
Congratulations.
it's a good thing.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh.
I
Mm.
like having the two homes because then I don't have to get a hotel and everything else. And
Mm-hmm.
I have like it's a 3 bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big apartment in a brand new
Mm-hmm.
complex, and I set up enough beds in there that like a whole bunch of us can get together and hang out. I can get like 10 people can sleep over there.
Wow.
So yeah,
Big home.
yeah. We had during the summer, I had
Mm-hmm.
my co-author, her very best friend, her friend's fiance, her friend's brother, her brother's friend, and another one of my students. I think there were like 9 of us all together, and we just hung out for a few days, and it was nice to have so much room to to hang out. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's yeah. That is so nice. Then where gave you a better sense of a belonging, Changsha or Baoding?
No, I probably Changsha because I've been there for so long. I
Mm-hmm.
have so many friends there, real connections there.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I also love Baoding. So, my boss here makes me tell everybody that Changsha is my second home. But since she's not on here right now, probably I'll say
Mm-hmm.
this is my second home, maybe.
You,
So,
how often do you go back, to return to America for visiting?
yeah, every winter. So I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
go back in January for a few weeks. Yeah, and go back and see my family. Actually, it's not as happy of a visit because my mother is very old now, and my brother has been helping her a lot. She's losing her memory and some other things, so I'm going to go help out.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh.
go give him a break. He and his wife have been helping her out, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll give them a chance to kind of get away, and I'll take care of my mom for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
it'll be a good trip. So, and
Mm-hmm.
my book is out now too, so that's
Oh, it's out
exciting.
already?
Yep, it's out. I've put some news out on my social media. We're going to do our first book signing probably January 4th here in Baoding,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to go to back to the U.S. And when I come back, then we'll start hitting a whole bunch of other cities and doing book signings.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You
Yeah,
must
it's
be very
exciting.
excited.
It's very exciting. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
shot a little video when I first picked up my books, that they sent to me. And so there's the two books, the English version and the Chinese version. So
Mhm. Okay, okay. Wow. I would love to grab a copy. Where can I
yeah,
buy
yeah,
them?
yeah. Grab it. Any the Xinhuan bookstores.
Xinhua bookstore.
Xinhuan,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
They're getting stocked in all the capital cities, and if you're not in a
Mhm.
capital city, then you can order it, I think, through there, or you can order it online
Are
too.
they available here in Shanghai?
Yeah. Oh, in Shanghai, I'm sure they'll
Mhm.
be. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
yeah.
I will make sure to check out your videos and have the titles remembered next time.
Thank you, thank you.
No,
Yeah.
it,
What about American pension problem? What problem? I don't know of any pension problem.
now they're just being curious in a chaotic way. So
That's okay.
we
Yeah.
got a comment here. People ask, can foreign teacher purchase housing property here in China? Can you purchase a house here?
If you have a permanent resident card, you
Oh,
can.
mm-hmm.
If you're married to a Chinese
有 PR
person,
才可
then
以。嗯
you can purchase it together. But
嗯
I think just as a being on like a work visa or something, I don't think that we can.
嗯，
Maybe so, but
会
I've
有
never
嗯
really had a need to.
嗯
The school usually gives me a free place to live, and then the one that I rent in Changsha is actually owned by a close friend of mine,
哦
a Chinese guy who's working and living in the U.S. right now. So it
，OK，
actually worked out really, really well, and
嗯
so yeah, I'm really happy to have a
嗯。
place down there too.
Yeah, I don't see any reason for you to purchase a house like apartment at the
No,
moment.
I don't think a
Mhm.
home is necessarily a good
Mhm.
investment anyway. A lot of people
Okay.
say it is, but if I ever buy somewhere real
Mhm.
estate, I think I'm just going to buy like commercial properties, that you can rent to businesses,
Mhm.
or like an apartment building or something like that. But for you to live in your own place, I
Mm,
think it makes financial sense to rent because the landlord takes the real liability, and if something breaks down, they have to fix it.
exactly.
So yeah, I own my own home in America, but the more I look at it from a financial standpoint, I think it makes you feel like you've accomplished more if you buy your house, but it's
Mm,
really not an
no,
asset. You know, it's
no.
more of a liability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, and based on the fact that the housing industry here in China is not doing very well, I don't think it's a
Mm.
good moment to purchase,
Yeah.
liability here. So
Yeah,
this is
I've
like,
just been
oh,
investing in stuff like well, I get a retirement pay from America, but I kind of don't need it because I already retired, so I'm already set. But so I'm investing some of my retirement money now in some, like some crypto stuff, and I'm buying some
oh,
like Tesla stock and some Nvidia, some of the companies that are doing really good.
mm. Are you making any money?
A little bit, yeah,
That's
yeah. And
cool.
the monetary system is going to make a big shift in the very near future. So I'm preparing for what could be a big growth that will happen in the next 3 to 5 years with some of the cryptocurrency. So
That's
yeah,
thrilling. Mm.
yeah, I'm excited about it. Yeah.
Cool, cool. I'm actually very, jealous of people who always make the right financial decisions. They know what is a good investment, what is a bad investment, and they always make some money. Maybe not like they don't like rely on it to make a living, but they are making some extra money.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that's admirable.
Well, I'll tell you a secret about people like me. It seems like everything I touch turns to gold because in
Mm.
the past, a lot of the things that I touched turned to mud. And I've learned from making mistakes,
Oh.
So now people look at me then, and my life is like paradise, And one of the other live streamers, she
Mhm.
always asks me, "How are you doing?" And I tell her all these great things, and she goes, "Ah, your life, my dream." I say, "Yeah, but I had to work my butt off to get here. When I
Oh.
was your age,
Mhm.
I thought life was chaos, and I
Mhm.
didn't know where I was going in the future. But now, when I tell the story about my past, it all sounds so beautiful and wonderful."
Yes, yes. It smells really beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I think you must have worked really hard to get where you are right now. And that's
Yeah, yeah, I've
wonderful.
owned lots of businesses. Some have done well, some have done poorly, and and we learn from everything. I think you learn more from mistakes than you do
What
from successes.
mhm. What was your motivation that, keeps you trying and trying even you failed, right, for probably a lot of times, and what was your motivation for
I
keep
think most
trying?
of my life, my motivation was having a wife and 6 children to support.
Children. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, so that's a lot of motivation.
Oh my god, I think I have located like the reason why I'm not having enough motivation to try harder with my life is because I don't have a kid.
Yeah, yeah, you need to have 6 children. That'll help you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's wow.
Yeah, that's been a big motivation. But
Oh.
I did enjoy
Mhm.
like all the businesses that I chose.
Mhm.
I really enjoyed doing them, and that helps a lot. I didn't pick stuff
Mm.
just for the sake of making money.
Yeah. Oh.
It's stuff that I was looking forward to do. So, how many wives? I had one wife that had 6 children.
Mhm. What about your children? Are they married? Do they have kids?
Yeah, I there's 4 of them are married, 2 are still not married.
Mm.
One of them, my oldest boy, actually has a girlfriend, a Chinese girlfriend in Shenyang.
沈阳.
And so he's probably going to move to China because they're talking about getting married.
Oh, that's
So I'm
nice.
excited about that.
Yeah.
And the youngest boy is also not married, but the others are married and
Mm-hmm.
have children. And I have 11 grandchildren.
Oh, sorry. 11 years old or 11 grandchildren?
11,
11.
yeah, 11 grandchildren.
Wow.
Yep.
You're from a big family. You have a
Yeah.
big family. Wow.
Yeah, I do. So,
Mm.
and sometimes, people want, "Well, why are you all the way in China? You have so much family here." But you know what? It's a great chance for me to go back every winter and visit them. It makes it such a good quality visit.
Mm.
And when I'm living there near them, in America, we don't live in the same home. It's just
Mm.
not the custom. You only go live with your children if you have health problems or if you ran out of money.
Mm.
So it's frowned upon, basically. So they
Mm.
would feel a little guilty if they didn't visit me enough or something like that. And so now there's no hard feelings. They don't just drive right by China like they used to when I was in California.
Mm.
So
Mm. Yeah. Is it easy for them to get a Chinese visa to come here and for visiting you?
yeah, it's easy to
Mm.
come for a visit. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
but most of them that are married with kids, it's just too
Mm.
expensive to bring the whole family. It's just easier for me to go visit them.
Mm. That's right. That makes like much financial sense. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, instead of bringing 5 people to China,
Mm.
and I'm like, they don't necessarily have any real strong desire to come visit China other than the fact that I'm here.
Mm.
So it's just easier to wait until I come back there and visit them.
Mm. Mm. Do you think you are like emotionally connected with them enough? Because sometimes because you live like all the way right in China and they're on the other side of the earth and you guys there's like a long distance between you guys. Do you think you're spending enough time with them?
I am not a helicopter pilot,
Oh.
parent,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't hover over them. Uh, I want them to make their own uh, successes and their own mistakes because they need to learn it and feel like they did it themselves, not me taking credit for I told you how to do this. You need to do it like this and that.
Mm.
I've seen other parents do that, and I see the kids really suffer from that, because they're
Mm.
trying to be polite to their parents, but they also kind of want them to get lost.
Yes.
So I'm happy with the relationship that we have,
Mm.
and they seem happy with it too. So for our family, it works fine. Others do judge me for being so far away when I've got, this big family. And people ask me, "Don't you miss your kids?" And I say, "My kids? Not so much, but my grandkids, yes." Because my kids, we can talk for like an hour and then we're caught up. But the grandkids, oh, sure, I could play with them all day long.
Mm.
But but I also feel like I have a lot of children here. All of my
Mm.
college students. Many of them will take the time to get to know me, and we become good friends. And even though they've graduated, we still stay in touch. Some of them. So
Mm. Yeah, yeah. I don't really think one's life is all or always about his family, right? Especially when you're already, you're retired and your kids all grow up and then they have their own things to worry about and they are independent, right? They're grown ups, so they can totally just to mind their own business and you don't have
yeah,
to be always around them, right? Stepping in things. So
yeah,
yeah,
and they're
you can have your
fine.
own life. Mm.
Like even when they were children, and they're like, "Hey, Dad, I need some money for school."
Mm-hmm.
I was always the type to try to help them learn how to make life happen themselves. So instead of just giving them some money, I
Mm.
would say, uh, I would say something like, "Okay, well, what do you want? You want to sell some of your toys? You want to open a lemonade stand? How do you want to get the money? You want to do a chore and get paid for it, or, so I always made them work for it. And if it was a lot of money for
Uh-huh.
something, then like I remember one of my boys was like, "Hey, I want to play football, but the uniforms are like $400 or something, and
Colors for the
and
uniform.
the uniforms for football, not for soccer, but American football.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
They
Sorry.
have to wear all those
Yeah.
pads and the helmet and everything, right?
Oh, yes. The gear.
So
Mm.
yeah, so I said, "Okay, it's $400." I said, "That's fine." I said, "You come up with 200 and I'll give you the other 200." And then like maybe a few days later, he goes, "I don't think I really want to play football." I said, "Okay, that's fine." You know, but I made the mistake when they were younger, like they wanted
Mm.
to join karate. So I bought all the stuff, and then after like a month, they're like, "We don't want to do it anymore." So I learned, okay, I'm gonna have them, take some responsibility. And so now that they're adults, they don't even like they love me, but they don't need me to be there. I didn't create children that needed me when they grew up.
Yeah, because you already taught them the skills, right, to survive,
Right.
to have a good life. That's called good parenting, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I think so. Some parents, they want to, they want to feel needed still, so
Yes.
they want their kids to need help from them because it gives them a sense of purpose. But, it's good. So maybe a bunch of my friends are following here. We got about 400 something people. If you guys are here for the first time visiting Aileen, make sure to follow her. Guangzhou Ta. Her English is great. I like the way she thinks about life. She's got a good worldview. So you guys should just click and follow her.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, all right. So 老夏 Dennis is actually a professor working, in a college, and he teaches English as well. And他有本书出了，大家可以去关注一下他，就是支持一下他的新书，关于他写在中国的一些生活的经历，英文的跟中文的都有。Do you have your books, in your shopping cart, like where people can go and place an order?
They are in. It's not yet in the Douyin. We're working on that, but it is in Taobao. It's in the Tmall. It's in. There's one called
京东
Dewey or something.
多多拼多多
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What's
So they're
the
in all of those, and we're working with whatever we need to do to get it into the
okay? People are
Douyin.
asking,
Yeah.
what's the book's title? Can we get the
Oh yeah.
title just by searching your name, Dennis?
Probably, but let me give it to you. The English version, and I'm going to
You can-
copy and paste these on here for you too.
Yeah.
The English version is The True China Through a Foreigner's Lens, which I'm pasting here right now for you guys.
True China from a foreigner's lens.
There it is. And I'm going to try to pronounce this one here. This is
He's not bookseller. He's the author of the book. 他是这本书的作者，老铁。他是一个作家，他写了关于他在中国的生活的一些经历。
平息华夏美国教授的中国心。
Good job. Excellent.
So that's yeah, and they're both available on all those other ones. Or you can go into any Xinhua bookstore and order one. They're being stocked in all the capital city bookstores, and if it's not a capital city, they can order it. But I think it's not just automatically going in their inventory. So.
Okay, yeah, 大家可以 take a screenshot, okay? If you don't remember the name, you can take a screenshot.
Yep.
And yeah, search for it later.
Yep, I'm from California, yes. Yep.
From California. 加州啊，老铁们，加州。
Well, I'll practice some of my Chinese. 我是美国人，加州，California。我来自河北保定，我来自长沙，湖南。我是华北电力大学的英文老师。So that's about it. That's all I know how to say.
Your Chinese improving.
Thank you. 谢谢你，谢谢。Yeah, 我会讲一点点普通话，一点点。
Wow, you're learning fast. I mean,
Thank you. Hotel California. Yep. You know, Hotel California has nothing to do with a hotel.
What is
the guy that wrote it? It means like when you become rich and famous. It's like checking into a hotel of the rich and famous. It's like once you can check in anytime, but you can never leave. So in other words, like somebody who's really, really famous, They can't go to the grocery store. They can't go take a walk outside. They're like, they can't go in public without being, harassed. Not harassed, but, everybody's like, oh my gosh,
Followers.
look who it is. Blah,
Mm.
blah, blah. Yeah,
Oh.
some famous people. So that's what Hotel California, the song, is really all about. If you listen carefully to the words, that's what it means. And
Oh.
becoming rich and famous is like checking into Hotel California.
Oh. Actually, I've never heard of that song. Is it popular? The song?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's very popular. You've probably heard it before in like a KTV or something like that. Welcome to the Hotel California. I can't sing very well, but yeah.
I heard the song "Welcome to New York."
Oh
that,
yeah,
that,
welcome to
that,
New
that,
York.
that.
Yeah, that's on the other side of the country.
Yes, very popular. Really, I guess it's not. It's not. I guess it's not popular on here on 抖音。相当的经典啊。
Yeah, you have to go to KTV more often.
Have
I
you
think,
ever?
yeah, Hotel California and um, Country Roads, and 500 Miles. These are all the ones I usually see in KTV.
Do you guys have KTV in America?
We just call it karaoke.
Karaoke.
Yep.
That's my favorite. A lot of young people like to go. Not just young people, like middle-aged people, like senior people. They all love to go to KTV for celebrating important days, like
Yeah.
anniversaries, birthdays. But I don't think American people like to do that, huh?
Not so much. Yeah. And people might set up KTV
At home?
type stuff. Yeah. The karaoke
Oh.
at home. Yeah. In their living room with the big TV and all that stuff. But more people in in America live in a home, not an apartment. So they have room for more people to come. So I think there's not as much of a need for some of the things like in China, we have KTV. We have like those private movie theaters, where you can go and hang out on a sofa, like get about 5 or 6 people and watch a movie.
Yeah.
People just do that in their homes in America. So I think the businesses wouldn't necessarily need to do that. I don't know that the businesses would be that successful in America because those are all things people just do in their homes.
And then also, well, but even though you guys have this like home theater or like home version KTV, but I mean the acoustic effects like are totally different. Like,
Well,
yeah,
but no, I'm not comparing it to a regular movie theater. I'm talking about those little private movie theaters.
Oh, okay.
And they don't have all the big acoustic sound and stuff anyway. They might have a couple nice speakers, but stuff that people would have in their home in America.
Oh yes, we also have that like at home in most Chinese homes. It's just it can be too loud and noisy, for the neighbors. So usually people don't like sing at home.
Yeah, and see in America, the homes are not like there's nobody on the other side of the wall.
Yes.
People have a little bit of property, and so you can do stuff like that. So that's why I think those kind of businesses wouldn't survive there because there's no need to go pay money to do that because most people have it in their home.
And this is just very inconvenient because people are living so far away from one another. Like if you agree to go to a place to sing, then like people have to drive.
Correct.
Yeah, a long time.
Correct.
To get there.
Yeah, that's very true. Let me see if there's some other questions. Yeah, private stuff. It costs more money if you're going to go somewhere. Yeah, there's no places really called KTV in America I'm aware of. But there may be like some community centers might put on a night where they do karaoke or something like that.
Yes.
Let's see here. What else is there? Yeah, Country Road. Yeah, the Eagles, Hotel California, do that one. Yeah. Yeah, very popular.
Have you finished your teaching job of the day today?
I haven't had any classes to teach today.
Oh, so it's
I only teach like 2 or 3 classes a week. They really spoil me big time.
Then what do you do with the rest of your time?
I give some lectures. I'm writing 2 more books. I hang out with some friends.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, sometimes I just, what I'm doing right now, I just hang out online and chat with some, with some live
But you just do
streamers
this
and
like
stuff
all
like
day
that.
long.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Mm.
So sometimes I can just take it easy, and
Mm.
other times I get serious about stuff. I get up every morning. I have a morning routine. I get up and I'm studying my Chinese in the morning now for an hour, and then I learn
Oh.
something new for half an hour. I write in one of my books for half an hour, and then I exercise for half an hour.
Oh, that's
And then
so
I try to
cool.
go swimming every day too. There's a
Mm.
swimming pool nearby that I go to.
Oh, wow, cool. Very like balanced. You're having
Yeah.
a very chill, balanced lifestyle.
Yeah, it's really good. I since I started doing this morning routine, I think
Mm.
I just feel a lot better with it. Yeah, because some days I could just sleep in, but it's nice to. And sometimes I'll get up and do my morning routine, and then I'll go back to bed if I feel
Have
like
a
it. If I'm
lazy
tired.
morning, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's so cool. Like, did it make was it very hard for you to kind of get used to this solo, living style, like lifestyle? Because you're living alone right now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, was it difficult for you to get used to it?
maybe
Mm.
maybe now a little bit more, but the first 6 years that I was here,
Mm-hmm.
my apartment was on campus, very near the
The teaching building?
dormitories for the students.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And, so especially some of the girls that like to cook, they can't cook in the dormitory. So that
Mm-hmm.
we get like, 8 or 10 people together, and, I'd help buy the groceries,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the ingredients, and then a couple people would come cook. And so
Mm-hmm.
I had people over at my house a lot, and I would do movies at the house and some other things. We'd have like a movie night, or a day where I had several chess boards, international chess, and we'd play chess or sit around and chat or have a meal. So I wasn't really lonely the first 6 years.
That's
And now here, my home is on a different campus than where the students have their dormitories.
mm-hmm.
And sometimes somebody will come visit, but most of the time I'm here myself.
Mm.
And so that's why I really came up with the morning routine, because I thought I need to, get myself more focused on what I really want to be doing. So
Mm.
Chinese chess, I can play Chinese chess, but I'm not so great at it.
That's just